They believe that Tamangs arrived in Nepal, southern part of the Himalayas, long time ago, probably last ice age. During this centuries of history, they have lived with the nature in the Himalayas and also developed their culture. Tamang society is organized on the basis of division called Rui. The Tamang society has got originally 8 great clans. These clans are organized into the groups which are considered as belonging to the same clan. The clan, according to Tamang belief, comes from your father, that you derive your bone, and from your mother, you derive your flesh and blood. If you belong to the same group, then you never marry with that particular group. And then you have to find another clan group to marry. And the mother comes from that group, or your sister goes to that group. And it is through that that they make very strong bond, a strong relationship with other clans. When a man marries, then a woman comes to the man's house. But when women comes to the man's house, the man must do certain things, appease or to satisfy the wife's parents and also wife by providing, demonstrating you as a qualified person to be able to get the wife. At the time of the marriage, the brothers of the women would say that we have given you her body, her beauty, her skill to you as son-in-law, but her bone is still with us. So be careful. Anything happens to her, we are responsible. So that means like the Tamang women, when married to a man, their brothers still are there for her protection. And because of this brother's protection, women's status in the Tamang household is also very strong. So that it's unlike other patriarchic system where men would dominate women. In addition, women can bring the gift, any wealth given by the parents when she moves to husband's house, and she can own that particular wealth as her own. If she decides to marry to another man, then she can take that wealth too. And therefore, in village life, you will see Tamang women work as much as Tamang men, and therefore retain their equal status. Sometimes in Tamang society, women are regarded as higher even than the men. In the middle of 18th century, Tamangs, they were destroyed by the conqueror, the king, called Prithviraj Saha. As a conquered population, what they did was they continued to resist and rebel. And then they become part of the modern country called Nepal. During the conquest, their lands were taken away by the political leaders and the army generals of the conquerors. Their political autonomy were lost to the powerful community who controlled Nepal. And also they were culturally discriminated because they were looked up as the Bhotes or the Tibetans, non-Nepalese, for which Tamangs continually struggled, that they were the ancient people, they were indigenous, one of the first ones to cultivate this land and culturize this region. A result of this historical defeat, Tamang suffered economically. Economically, they are still very poor. A lot of absolute poverty among the Tamangs.